Hey everybody, welcome to today's lesson. It's the G major harmonized scale with seventh chords with inner voice leading. Let's get started. Hey, thanks for joining me today on this little mini lesson here. We're going to just stay on the 6-string roots only. Please review my grip chord routine if you haven't already studied that. So now what we're going to do first of all is just go up the G major harmonized scale. G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D dominant 7, E minor 7, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, and G major 7, the 1 chord. So again, I'm thinking 1, the 2 chord, the 3 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, the 6, the 7, and then back to the 1. So what we're going to do for each one of those shapes is just give it some inner voice leading, and the idea of it is basically to go from 7 to 6. Now, of course, depending on what chord you're on, the 7 and the 6 will kind of vary. So I'm going to walk you through that right now. Actually, the complete lesson is on Patreon. Please check it out. Right here, it's just a mini lesson where I'm going through the 6-string roots. I do it on the 5th-string roots as well, and that full lesson is on Patreon. So let's get started here with G major 7. Okay, the grip shape there, 1, 7, 3, 5. 1, 7, 3, 5. And the idea is to stay diatonic to the key of G, so we're going to go to the 6. Okay, this is very common in jazz and Brazilian music. To have that inner voice leading, it's very beautiful. Okay, try to bring out that inner voice leading. The 2 chord is A minor 7. Now we're going to go to the F sharp, the 6 here. Okay, so that G, the flat 7, is going to go to the 6. And that's A minor 7 to A minor 6 essentially. This is so sweet. I've talked a little bit about that before. I'll expand about that, but don't worry about that for now. Let's just take it for face value. So that was 1 in the 2 chord. Now on the 3 chord, this one's special. We have a B minor 7, the 3 chord. But when we go and say diatonic to the key of G, it's not a G sharp, we went G natural. So this one is a B minor 7 with a flat 6, but it could just be called G major 7 / B. So it's a G major 7 chord with a 3rd in the bass. Very kind of dark and moody, so listen to this. Okay, I bet you can find some cool application for this. Okay, let's keep going. C major 7, the 4 chord, C6. Like the 1 chord. And now on the 5 chord, D7, we're going to go to D6. Okay, and that's again just staying diatonic. So that was D dominant 7 to D major 6. Okay. And again, check out the PDF and please consider joining Patreon for the full lesson. The next one, the 6 chord, E minor 7. And in this case, you know, the typical movement again is to go minor 7 to minor 6 to create a 2-5 pattern as I discussed, but diatonically, we got to go down a whole step. So it's that, again, the same thing, E minor 7 flat 6, aka C major 7 / E, which is how I notated it on my chart, the PDF. C major 7 with the E in the bass. So minor 7. Final chord here, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Hope you have a cutaway. F sharp minor 7 flat 5. And then this one here is a D7. So it's D7 / F sharp, and that's the best way to think of it, because basically that 7 chord of the key acts as like a leading tone chord, meaning the 5 chord, to where it resolves. And then you can even do it there. So it's really good practice just to walk through this very slowly. harmonized scale with inner voice leading. Thanks for watching this lesson. Please consider joining my Patreon page for all of my lessons and the extra bonus lesson included where I'm going through the 5th string roots. Similarly, okay? So we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.